Hello, and welcome back to another The Sheep Plant Man production with me, The Sheep Plant Man, as your host. Alright, we're back at the 75. It looks like Pepper wants to come over and say hello. That's kind of appropriate because, well, last time she had, well, I think they both had ick. And it wasn't very bad. And I still see it now. But I think it's also getting a bit better. So, yeah. I added a little more salt because I added water and topped the water off. And I think I'm glad I did because I still see a little bit of ick on them. But yeah, topped it off a little bit. The plants in this tank, I don't know if you can see it, but it seems to me the plants are doing pretty good. They all seem to be growing like, that kind of looks like the top of a cattail there. Yeah. Hornwort probably, but that seems to have grown. I think everybody's grown a bit. This leafy thing over here looks real sparse, like it's just got a few leaves. And there's going to be a fish intrude. That, whatever it is, seems to be growing. Everything seems to be growing. Whatever that is. I don't know yet about the big leafy plant back there. It's probably going to grow too, but it's fairly new. Everything seems to be doing something though. So, yeah. That's the 75. Looks like somebody got uprooted back there. Huh. Well, we'll see. So, yeah. I think we're getting the ick under control. There's a shot of her. That one's Pepper. Oh. Pepper. Okay. Everything seems to be doing well. I'll see what else I can get in the video. Okay. I thought maybe people would like to see, the eastern window again. So, there's the jade, and we'll work our way over. This is the fiddly fig. An example of YouTube taking care of my plants. I knew that after I said that stick needs to be in there, that I better get it in there before the next video. And I did. It's in there. But now I'm thinking the plant could also use more water. So, the grass didn't really work out. It ended up dying on me. So I think I'm going to try taking a seed pod from the, the one with the shamrock in it. Of course. But yeah, the one with the shamrock in it, and that should help me water better. It's certainly working with the rubber tree. At least the rubber tree that it's in. And then we've got the baby aloe. Not the youngest one, but yeah. Well, I guess it's the oldest baby aloe. And the ponytail palm, the Schefflera, the Hoya, the little Hoya, Another jade. Another ponytail. The bigger jade, which I always say is the same age as this jade. Yeah, go figure. The bigger rubber tree, it's, I would say it's getting close to at least 5 feet tall. 4.5. Maybe it's pushing 5 feet tall. Gotta figure it is in a pot down there. And the holiday cactuses. They too could use a bit more water. Especially going on springtime. You know, I need to kind of get back into my springtime watering. I guess it's not desperate yet. It's still freezing outside, and I'm talking about spring. But yeah. There's the little one back there, growing a leaf or two. I think it's growing a leaf on each side. That's good. So yeah. Those are them. So that's pretty much the eastern window. Everything's doing good, but I did notice with this morning's watering that I need to get onto the watering. Things are a little bit dry over here. And I finished that up in 3 minutes too. And now, unlike the first part where I was talking about the fish, now it is Wednesday, and I need to get this uploading. Well, there's the plants above the 55. So, let's go. I suppose we'll talk about them for a minute, too. Alright, the plants above the 55. Or should I say growing out of the 55, as that's what most of them are doing. We'll start over here. We've got the lucky bamboo in the very back. There it is, poking up above the pothos. The pothos has gotten all the way across the tank. And I thought about going up, up and around the TV. But instead, I turned around and headed back again. So we come back over, and at some point, the pothos meets the first monstera. Monstera adansonii. And that climbs up its post, and it is all but at the top of it. So, yeah, really need to start thinking about, what I'm going to do there, because it's at the top. Beside it, well, technically beside it, we have one of the basket plants that lost its label. Yeah. I hadn't found its label. Not that I've looked very hard for it, to be fair, but I haven't found its label. It's a start that I was going to give away, and then for whatever reason, I didn't. Still can, I suppose. But yeah, the basket plant. And then the next one that's actually growing out of the aquarium again, the big monstera. Monstera deliciosa, as far as I can tell. Yep. That is a new leaf. Doesn't look like a monstera leaf, but it is a new leaf. Yeah. I don't know that it's a whole lot bigger than the last one. It's shinier at the moment, I'll give it that. So, there's a new leaf for that. Sorry, well, frankly, I thought I saw a ghost. Okay. And there's the oldest leaf, the one that did have a fenestration to prove that it's a Monstera, I suppose, at this point. Yes, it really is. And then, back to the pothos. And that other plant that's been trying to grow out of the aquarium. Not real successfully. Yeah, I'm not real successful with that plant. Names. Why won't the names ever come to me when I'm filming? I'll know the name 5 minutes after I turn this video off. We'll be like, oh yeah. But yeah, the one with the striped leaf there. I was hoping it would come to me. It didn't. Moving over, yep, there's a light. The mother basket plant. And more lucky bamboo. Struggling a bit. And then over here's the two new shoots. This one, the one in front, has officially passed its third little bar back there. And the yellower one behind it, it's all the way up. There's where the one passes that last bar. But the one that's looking more yellow is all the way up to the square bar, which is the base of basically the decoration up there. You got that square bar, and then below it you start the skinny little round ones. And then the tallest plant in the room, the large rubber tree. Yeah, I'm aware of what the fish is doing. And then it goes down, I got fish nets and stuff hanging off of it. It's not real glamorous. But down under here, and forgive the light and the scrubby on the 10-gallon, that little chute, pretty sure I can turn this light off. There's the button. Sorry. I probably shouldn't, but I'll let it stay. Unless it's really bad blinding, then I might take the time to edit it out. But there's the newest little shoot growing there. And I've still got the Phalaenopsis cakeys in the tank down below. They're still struggling to put it in a word. I don't know. I'm doing my best to get those babies to grow, but we'll see what happens. Oh, let's go ahead and show this goofy lizard. He's, yeah, interesting lizard. And the frog. Frog's pretty well hidden. So, there's the frog, and I don't know if that's a girl lizard or a boy lizard over there that, yeah. It's a character from a pottery collection of some sort, but I don't know if it's supposed to be a male in high heels or a female in high heels. Or really, I don't even know if it's supposed to be an iguana or what, but yeah. The lizard in high heels. Yeah. I don't know the collection well enough to... The lizard's probably got a name and everything else. I just don't know it. All right. So now we have a complete video that I've kind of struggled to make, but it's a complete video now. So I'll talk to you next time.